Find a comfortable and quiet place where you can relax. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And now just slowly allow this breath to escape through your mouth. Now feel yourself just begin to breathe at a normal pace and relax. Imagine each part of your body becoming light and carefree, starting at the top of your head and moving all the way down to your feet. Just imagine a large wave of relaxation and ease moving through your body, and visualize that with each exhalation, you are releasing anything that feels tense in your physical body. If all of that tension does not immediately disappear at the beginning of this meditation, know that it will release slowly as we move on. Now, as you continue to relax, I'm going to take you on a journey of awakening. Imagine that you have been in a slumber, full of dreams and visions, and now you are ready to awaken. You are ready to see yourself for who you truly are. You are ready to tap into the collective light consciousness and share that light with others. I want you to envision that you are walking up a mountain trail just as the sun is beginning to rise. Observe the magnificent beauty of this trail and all that it envelops. As you slowly climb upwards, notice the abundance of birds singing, creating music just for you, and listen for any other sounds you may hear. Feel the warmth of the morning sun shining on your face. See the majestic trees and focus on all of their details as you continue climbing easily upwards on this trail, just putting one foot in front of the other. Just observe and enjoy the nature that is surrounding you. Notice how comfortable and safe you feel on this path. Continue with your climb, moving higher up the forest path with each step. Realize there is a great distance and altitude now from where you first begin your journey at the bottom of this trail. As you reach the top of this trail, I want you to notice that there is a clearing just ahead of you. Keep moving in a relaxed way towards this clearing. As you come upon this clearing, you are met by a loving and wise being. This guide has been with you all along your personal journey and is now appearing to you to assist you in your awakening. This being may appear to you in any form. Just be open to what you see at this time. Now see how your guide extends a gesture that lets you know they are welcoming you to join them. Once you've approached your guide, notice how he or she directs your attention to the most beautiful body of water you've ever seen. You have an unusual feeling, a sense that this body of water has been waiting for you for a very long time. Take your guide's hand and begin walking towards it. Once you've reached the water, bend down to take a closer look at it. And as you do see the reflection of yourself staring back, notice the characteristics of your face, the look in your eyes, the way all of your facial features appear to you, and sense from this reflection that it shows you how deeply you have wished to know what you are beyond this physical form. Now take time to set your intention now that you are ready to know a deeper, truer version of who and what you really are. As you stare into your reflection in the water, see how the water begins to change its color before you to a rich, deep red. It's as if a light has turned on just below the surface. As this happens, you instinctively know that this light is here to nurture you with a sense of understanding. Notice a tingling sensation at the base of your spine, and as you bring your awareness to this space, visualize yourself breathing from this area. As you inhale and exhale, see your breathing coming into and leaving the base of your spine. With each inhalation, you feel an increase in life force energy and experience a sense of belonging, safety, alignment, and balance. With each exhalation, you can feel the release of any anger, frustration, or fear that you've held onto as an accumulation of your physical experience. Continue to visualize your breath entering and leaving this area in this way for just a moment. Now notice that the light in the water turns orange. As this happens, you once again instinctively know that this light is here to assist you. Notice a tingling beginning to spread and grow. You can see in your mind's eye that a wave of energy is moving up from the base of your spine and is now reaching the area just below your navel. You can now feel yourself breathing in and out of this energy. It may feel warm or cool. It may be a tingling sensation. As you inhale, you feel an increase in creativity, passion, and friendliness towards others. And with each exhale, you can feel the release of any guilt, fear of criticism, fear of rejection, or feelings of being overly shy or reserved. Continue to visualize your breath entering and leaving this space in this way for just a moment. Now notice that the light in the water turns yellow. As this happens, you feel even more nurtured by the process that is taking place. Feel the energy spread and move further up your spine until it reaches the area of your upper abdomen. Notice the sensation you feel in this area as this happens. As you inhale, you feel this warm yellow energy and an increase in calmness, confidence, self-respect, and personal power. And with each exhale, you can feel the release of any low self-esteem, confusion, judgment towards yourself or others, and feelings of being oversensitive. Continue to visualize your breath entering and leaving this area in this way for just a moment. Now the light in the water is turning green. As this happens, you immediately sense an immense feeling of love and healing. Feel the breath that you are taking begin to spread and send its energy even further up your spine until it reaches your heart center. Any walls that were once built up around your heart immediately dissolve. Notice the sensation you feel in this area as this takes place. And once again, as you inhale and exhale, you sense that the breath comes into and leaves the heart center. With each inhale, you feel this warm, green energy fill you with feelings of loving others and being loved by others. And you can sense a new, deeper understanding of this love. With each exhale, you can feel the release of any feelings of blame, rejection, jealousy, and uncertainty. Continue to visualize your breath entering and leaving this area in this way for just a moment. Now the light in this healing water is turning a brilliant shade of blue, and you can feel the energy spread. You note that as you are breathing in, the energy moves up your spine and into your neck, your ears, your throat, and across your eyes and your nose. Feel the sensation of this as it happens. As you inhale and exhale, you can feel this brilliant blue light within your breaths. The blue energy is coming into and leaving this space with each breath. And with each inhale, you feel a newfound sense of expression, discernment, and an increased ability to speak your truth and have your thoughts and words guided perfectly. And with each exhale, you can feel the release of any untruths that you picked up along the way and a clearing of any programming that has blocked you in the past. Continue to visualize your breath entering and leaving the space in this way for just a moment. Now this brilliant blue light shifts to the shade of indigo or a deep midnight blue. As you envision this midnight blue water, feel the breath you are taking and travel through your body and begin to move up into your eyebrows and forehead and even the back of your head. Notice the sensation you feel in this area as this takes place. And once again, as you inhale and exhale, your breath comes into and leaves this space, energized and combined with this deep shade of blue light. With each inhale, feel the deep blue energy opening your inner beauty so that others see you as a divine being, and filling you with universal knowledge, wisdom, focus, intuition, and charisma. And with each exhale, feel yourself being completely cleansed of all worry, doubt, and confusion. Continue to visualize your breath entering and leaving this area in this way for just a moment. And now notice the underwater light becoming radiant violet. And as you envision this radiant violet light, feel the breath you are breathing in move to the top of your head, and see now that there is a band of violet light penetrating your crown. With each inhale, you feel this vibrant violet energy fill you with an intense knowing that you are a being of light and love, and that nothing and no one can block you from achieving your highest purpose. Notice how you now feel as if you are filled with complete joy, individuality, and a deep awareness of who you really are. You feel a deep compassion and an intense spiritual connection to the source of your higher power. And with each exhale, feel how you easily release any and all deep hidden fears and doubts about your path, the need for attention, and the need to be understood. Continue to visualize your breath entering and leaving this area in this way for just a moment. And now the colors in this water come together, and it is filled with a brilliant white light that radiates every part of you. Look at your reflection in this water once more. Notice how this reflection shows you a much happier, clearer, younger, brighter, and freer version of you. Notice how your eyes and your smile shine with a sense of higher purpose and knowledge of who you truly are. You have shed the illusion of who you thought you were and have come into your true self. This is your pool of vitality and complete healing, and you can return here anytime you choose. Once you are ready to move back into your day, or even drift off to sleep, you can ask your loving guide to escort you back to the path you came from. See this wise guide grant your request with a smile. Mentally offer him or her your gratitude for their assistance. And now move back onto the path, down the beautiful mountain, and back to the time and space from which you started.